Hello, everyone.
Molly, we're in Hawaii. You gotta say aloha.
Aloha, everyone. You are right. We are in Hawaii. We're on Oahu. In this trip, it's gonna be a little bit different. We are with my family. So we are with my parents, my sister, my nieces. It's a multi-generational trip. And in this video, we're gonna show you everything that we do. We're spending about 5 nights on Oahu and 2 nights at Maui. We have just arrived, and right by the airport, we are eating Big Kahuna's Pizza, and starting with garlic cheese balls. These look really good.
Like a pyramid.
Yeah, they look delicious. So we ended up with 3 different types of pizzas. Cheese pizza. This is a pork pizza. It looks really good.
Yeah, the Hawaiian pork.
And then a meat lover's pizza. It is our first full day here in Oahu, and we're going to start off by hiking up Diamond Head State Monument. It's a hike, so therefore he is not able to do the hike, so he stayed back at the hotel, but the rest of the family are hiking up. With Diamond Head to park right at the entrance, you do need reservations. You book the reservations about 30 days ahead of time in advance. The trail is a little uneven. We are now also on dirt and going still up at one of the outlooks, and we still have, well, all that to climb. In 45 minutes later, we have made it to the top. Gorgeous view. And Pat is all the way over there. At the International Marketplace, which is a giant shopping center with restaurants. We made it to Waikiki Beach, and we're eating at Steak Shack, which is a really, really delicious food. It's very simple, steak or chicken. Eating some gelato for dessert. They have so many awesome flavors. It just keeps going and going and going.
All right, so while Molly is climbing up that mountain, some of you might know I got a bum wheel at the moment, so I am certainly not climbing the mountain. Didn't want to exactly sit around the hotel room all day either, so I found a local craft beer bar. That's what I'm doing. So this is definitely a me bar. They've got like 24 beers on draft. They do small pours, so I could try a lot of stuff, and a lot of local beers as well. So I definitely give this place a thumbs up. Got myself a smash burger. They also have a bottle shop with really reasonable prices for craft beer. So I grabbed a whole bunch, probably too much craft beer. Now we're gonna go watch the Royal Rumble.
Back at the hotel, and the sun is setting. We got a perfect sunset from our room, and yes, he is very relaxed over here. Starting the second day off at Disney, eating breakfast at their character breakfast. Breakfast starts off with matalsalas, which is a Portuguese sugar donut, and a bowl of fruit. Someone's stealing a raspberry. For the entree, we got a loco moco, which is a Hawaiian popular breakfast dish. And then I went with French toast. And they have a ukulele here. It's really nice. Just finished breakfast. Before you go to breakfast, you meet Mickey down there.
It's really cool, like koi ponds, like multi-level koi ponds.
Yeah, and then you have Duffy the bear. And here's the Disney Resort. Now, I haven't really said, we're not actually staying at the Disney Resort. We're staying at the Marriott in this area, so it was about a maybe 15-minute walk down here.
The kids really enjoyed the character dining.
Yeah, no, it was really good. Actually, a decent-sized portion. We're all very full.
It was expensive as all hell, though. It was $55 an adult plate.
Yeah, it was definitely a little pricey. You got the Disney
pricey. Combination of high Hawaii prices and high Disney prices to reach mega high prices.
And now, today's going to be more of a resort day. We're going to be just hanging out in the area and going to the pool as a plane flies over. We are exploring the marketplace across from Milani in the ABC store. And I find it funny that they have like a million Moana Funko Pops.
Dinosaur
but
car.
You enjoy this dinosaur car. That is a dinosaur car. The things that we find. And one of his favorite items here at the ABC store is a liquor lei.
And they have like local rums that you could get in a necklace for $25.
There you go. Oh, we went grocery shopping at the ABC store. And
These 2 bags of groceries here, $154.
Hey, there was milk that I didn't show.
I'm drinking this beer, it's really nice. Nice 8.5, it's made with Hawaiian honey, a Belgian style Abbey Ale.
It's really good.
I'm not sure if I'm supposed to or not, but
I don't think you're supposed to, but no one's gonna stop you. We're in the Kololini area, staying at the Marriott, and it's a nice pathway that connects all the different resorts. And I believe there's 4 different lagoons around, and it's a public beach, of course, so you can hop around to each lagoon. Unfortunately, not the resort pools. I'd be staying in that resort, or I totally would have gone down that water slide at Disney.
Also, I don't feel like I fit in here. Everyone seems like they have a ton of money. Right now, I kind of look like I'm homeless and I'm drinking a beer on the street.
I mean, you also have a boot, so like, you know.
I'm limping while I look like I'm homeless while drinking a beer on the street at 10 a.m.
It's vacation. I believe there's a mongoose walking around at our hotel here in the Marriott. Pretty cute. Back at the Marriott Resort, we did some time in the pool, and now having a beer. This beer cost about $15 for a 20 ounce. We are here during Lunar New Year's, and they have a Chinese lion dance. And there he goes, dancing around. For dinner, we are grilling burgers and hot dogs at the nice grills that they have here at the hotel. There are whales jumping out and breaching in the distance as the sun is setting. Good morning. It is day 3, and we're going to start our day here at Pearl Harbor. Now, it is a national park, so there is no filming for YouTube.
And it's, you know, it's a very historical place, but also a very sad place.
Yes.
So not really somewhere I would only be recording anyway.
No, not at all. But that's where we start our day. Now we are going to the Honolulu Zoo.
Yay!
We have a sloth hanging upside down who's awake. Banyan trees are so cool. They're so neat. There's a gibbon hanging out. Peacefully hanging out. Holding a pole.
Taking in the view.
Taking in the view. Staring at us. I love the spider monkey and how their tail is half out of their enclosure, and it helps them hang on to the fence. You can hear the testing of the emergency sirens that happens at 11:45 every Monday, first Monday of the month.
And it has done nothing to wake up the sun bear.
Nope, nothing. Nothing at all. An animal you don't see much in zoos is a gharial, and this one is giant. The elephant is tossing dirt on its back to cool itself down. Here's a black rhinoceros, very sleepy, and his ears are wiggling in his dreams.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
It is past lunchtime, so we are hitting up Waikiki Brewing Company. We are sharing a bacon barbecue burger. Smells really good. And then I'm drinking a Hefeweizen, and you're drinking a special limited release beer that's on nitro.
Yeah, peanut butter stout. The beers are not too expensive, like $8 a beer. The burger, on the other hand, that's about $23. Up next, we're stopping at another bar, a favorite of mine, the Tiki Bar. And this one has been here since 1957. And you know what, Molly, I think it calls for a cocktail. Yesterday on YouTube, we hit 125,000 subscribers, so I think it calls for a nice cocktail.
Yes, definitely.
It's pretty cool entrance to the Tiki Bar. You got all kind of like vintage Tiki Bar stuff on the wall here. You can see Don the Beachcomber and more.
Someone didn't research. They're closed on Mondays, and it is currently Monday.
Looks like it would be a fun time though.
Dinner, we are back at the Marriott Hotel eating at their restaurant, Longboards. For dinner, my mom got a chicken pita. I went with marinated chicken. It's from their Longboard Kona beer is what it was marinated in. And Pat went with a smash burger. The fries look good. So far the morning has consisted of just hanging around at the resort, and now we are finishing up all the hot dogs that we have and grilled those, and just a lounge day until the luau this evening. Spending a little bit in the pool as well. There are a couple different pools here at the Marriott. This one's apparently the coldest one because it's in the shade. But there's not that many people around.
And I'm very pale.
And you are very pale. Later today, we're going to go to the luau here. And I believe they are currently roasting the pig here. I'm not 100% sure.
I hope that's what's happening.
But I'm pretty sure that's what's happening over here. And it was an enjoyable hour in the pool.
Yeah.
And now to join the kids in the kids' pool.
Probably less enjoyable.
Then we moved to the other pool. This pool, much warmer than the pool with the caves. This is closer to the kids' pool. It's connected to the kids' pool. I'm shocked how few people there are in the pool today, but it is colder and windier than it has been. It is luau time. We're at the luau at the Marriott. This is the buffet. You do get one drink coupon that you can choose an alcoholic drink or non-alcoholic drink. And I'm excited. I like luau's.
They give you a fresh coconut.
Here's our Mai Tai.
Be careful. That's a sharp stick. That comes through no good. That's how they got the song, you know. Stuck on you.
For dinner, there is prime rib, pulled pork, teriyaki chicken, rolls, salads, steamed vegetables, rice, and then of course there's kids items like chicken tenders and grilled cheese. And for dessert, it's guava cake, chocolate cake, and a coconut dessert flan thing. Today we are moving from Oahu to Maui. So we're leaving this Marriott property and going to another Marriott property.
Yeah, Molly, you've never stayed at this one before. What were your thoughts?
I really liked how there was 3 different pools. It was amazing that we had a pool kind of by ourselves.
Yeah.
I really like that.
The pool with the caves and stuff was really neat.
Mm-hmm.
I also liked how, like, there's some of the grounds, like, there's areas you could hang out, like, under a tree in the shade and watch the ocean. I thought that was cool.
Unfortunately, you couldn't go to the beach, but I think this beach is very family-friendly with the lagoons and stuff. I know my nieces really enjoyed that.
thank your parents for taking us here because we would never be able to afford it.
No, it's a very nice area. I like how you can walk between the other resorts and kind of visit the other resorts, and it's accessible to the village across the street.
Good for jogging as well.
And now we are heading to the airport soon.
Yeah, it's weird. Like, I'm used to flying all the time, but it's very rare that I go on a plane for a 45-minute flight.
Off to Maui, where we're going to do whale watching. I think we're going to go to the aquarium and go to one of our favorite restaurants. Eating at the airport at Stingrays and pork rinds.
Really good. The sauce is weird. It's kind of like an Asian-y sauce. And I also got an Aloha Lei IPA to drink. Very tasty.
And I got a Kahlua pork sandwich with fries.
It's a Reuben.
Sorry. Kahlua pork Reuben. Sorry, everyone. The airport has outdoor sections and giant garden sections like this.
Yeah, we travel all the time. It's so uncommon to see something like this, like at a post-security airport area.
Even on a very short flight, you get some juice or water. Taking these fun little trolleys to the rental car station. Definitely unique instead of a bus. First stop in Maui is on our way to our hotel. I got so excited for pie.
It's a wonderful day for pie.
Unfortunately, it's late in the day, so they are out of a lot of different ones. But there's banana cream. These are delicious. You can also order online. I would probably suggest that. We might be back. They have this really neat sand sculpture behind, in front of the front desk. And there's a dog. We made it to our hotel. We're at the Marriott here in Maui in a lock-off, so a deluxe studio type room. We're on the first floor, ocean view. We're all the way in the car. Yes, it is the first floor. There is one floor below us, technically.
Like a ground floor?
Yeah, there is a 0 floor. But we have a giant balcony. Oh my goodness.
You can throw a party.
Yeah, that is, and it's just us. My family is in a different room here. But here is the bed, couch. There's our pies that we're gonna go bring to our parents' room in a second. And a giant balcony facing the ocean. In the lobby area, they have giant chess and checkers, which I've seen before, but this I have not seen before. It is a giant Scrabble board, and they have giant letters that you pick up from this bin over here. I feel like it would be a lot of work to play Scrabble, but cleaning it up. But that's really neat. I definitely never seen that before.
I bet a bunch of old people throw their back out doing it.
Oh yeah. You have to kind of bend down. And how do you keep score? Like checkers and chess is kind of easy to keep score.
You do. You got everyone's got phones.
That's true. We are taking a walk to the Hyde, and they've changed a lot. One, you can tell the beach is definitely having some trouble right now. The access is a little bit difficult. And then with the Hyde, this used to be a grotto, waterfall and a bar underneath, which looked amazing. And now they changed it into a bar above. I wonder if
modern and boring.
I wonder if they're trying to process of moving the pool a little bit farther back so that they can get more beach and fix the erosion. I'm not 100% sure.
Also, I imagine that rock was difficult to keep up with.
Yeah. And the reason why we walk over to the Hyde every single time that we come here is for these guys, the penguins.
Yeah, they have African penguins in their lobby.
It is really, really neat. They also have some other birds, but it's only out from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. right now.
I'm guessing like parrots and caws.
Yeah, and those are currently not out.
Look at this pretty little guy.
Oh, so cute. I love penguins. We go to a lot of zoos and aquariums, and this is definitely the closest that you can get to a penguin in most places. Yep, that's what they do. And walk away. At the Hyde, they also have the suspension bridge over the pool. It's bit of a lot of stairs to get up here though. But you get a... It's really cool, and it sways a lot. Oh my goodness, it sways so much. But it's right over the kids' pool. It's definitely a fun little activity, and you do this not even staying here on property. They have these swans also here at the Hyatt.
Look at their duck bottoms. Look, he's doing.
Yes,
he's slapping his feathers.
And it's a really, really nice kind of enclosure. Oh, their name's Lily and Simon.
They get feathers absolutely everywhere. Look at the grass.
Yeah, there's a lot of feathers over there. But that's why I like this area. You can walk around. Same with where we were on Oahu. You can kind of explore other resorts, see what everyone else has to offer.
And this one's great because it's like a small zoo that you just wander around.
Yeah, of course you can't go to the pool or anything, but it's fun to explore.
You wander around and drink your beer.
Yeah, drink the beer. See the swans.
Hi, Simon.
Or Lily. So our original plan was eating at a food truck that doesn't exist anymore in the Whalers Village. So we are improvising. So as I said, we improvised. I got chicken and he got a steak
These
taco.
are really good.
I have not tried this chicken yet, but looks good. It smelled good.
Good morning. It is our last full day in Hawaii, and they got this big open air lobby, and there's two cats in here. There's one over there, and there's one over here. Look at this little guy. Oh, don't think he likes me. Sorry, pal. So it is whale season right now, and you can see whales from the hotel room. It's in the super zoomed at the fullest. Yeah, there's one there.
This morning we are doing whale watching. We met our boat by the Maui aquarium. It was a little bit of a process getting on here, but I'm excited to see some whales up a little bit closer than what we've been seeing at the hotel. You do get quite a pretty view of the island out here, and we've seen some splashes. We're headed out.
Maybe the first one will be here a little bit longer. Extra. Wow. That's amazing. Woo! What is happening right now? So, at our 3 o'clock, we have a pectoral sled. That is his pectoral fin at the surface. He is rolling around on his belly. He's belly up right now, slapping both his pectoral fins at the surface. There he is. See, imagine him on his belly up right now, and just slapping around. There's someone sitting behind him, or her.
We're going to eat right by the marina after our whale watching tour. For lunch, I went with the teriyaki pineapple burger, very Hawaiian-y. And you also went with a Hawaiian dish. It's a hula chicken with a pineapple. We're back at the hotel, about to do pool time. But one really cool thing in our lobby, Lahaina had a wildfire happen.
Really, really bad. Devastating.
Yes.
Awful.
Happened about 2 years ago almost. And there was a really old banyan tree
Right in the middle of town.
right in the middle of the town. And apparently this is part of the living banyan trees that they are growing. That is really neat. Currently watching the ocean while drinking a beer on our balcony. We spent about an hour and a half in the pool.
I will say the happy hour actually pretty good. Like you get nice draft beers for like $5.50.
It was nice.
Which is crazy inexpensive for Hawaii.
Yes. And there's one koi fish.
Two koi fish.
Two koi fish. Two. I feel like
when the third one's
counts.
supposed to show up.
Yep. I'm
But
supposed to say 3, but nope, failed.
At least.
Well, it's the end of the day, and the cat is still here.
There's another one. It's in the canoe.
There's another one in the canoe. Where is it?
Right by the back oar.
I'm not. Oh, yep. That's a kitty cat. Yep. They're both still here. Our last day, spending it just relaxing, enjoying the ocean. Lunch is at Mama's Fish House, which is my parents' favorite restaurant on the island. Mama Fish House does have a public beach area as well, so you can come here not just to eat, but to swim. The waves.
There are waves on the side of the island.
Yeah, no, very massive. Starting off with a couple of drinks, I went with a martini and he went with a scorpion. It starts with some bread and then you get like a mushroom type soup, but it doesn't really taste like mushrooms. For the main course, I went with the blue prawns and then he went with this steak.
Yeah, the filet looks wonderful.
For dessert, we went with Polynesian black pearl, and look at this. It's like a chocolate mousse. This looks...
a cookie shell kind of thing?
Yeah, that's like a
Look how fancy
clam.
everything is.
Man, this looks amazing. And that was our lunch at Mama's Fish House. Now that is fine dining, very, very expensive meal, but a gorgeous food and display of food. And gorgeous setting. Our original plan was to go to the Maui aquarium, but we didn't have that long before our flight, so we headed to a bar, and I'm drinking a Ola dragon fruit lemonade cider.
Yeah, not too far from the airport. They got like 36 beers on draft. Purdue basketball's on, so
Yeah, we're at the Ale House is what it's called.
And there we go. That's a wrap on our big trip out to Hawaii. Definitely a little bit different than kind of our normal adventures. This one was much more about, hanging out and seeing Molly's family versus, going to try and see a million different tourist attractions and wacky food. If you got any questions about it, let me know in the comments section below, and thank you very much for watching.